This is going to be part 2 of sharing my experiences, stories as a driving instructor. I'm going to tell you about when one of my students, he only had his driving license for 2.5 weeks. That's right, 2.5 weeks. This student, he passed with me, and then roughly around 2.5 weeks later, it was quite late, it was about 10 o'clock ish. I've noticed on my phone that he's ringing me, and I'm thinking, right, why is he calling me? Because he's passed his driving test. 2 is quite late as well, so I'm thinking maybe it's an accident. Maybe accidents happen. Sometimes you call someone when you don't mean to. So I didn't answer the phone, and then straight away after, he's ringing me again. So I've answered the phone. I said hello. He's gone, I'm really annoyed, I'm really frustrated. I'm like, what's happening? What's going on? He goes, I've lost my driving license. I was like, what do you mean you've lost your driving license? What are you talking about? What's happened? What have you done? So he goes on to say, right, after he passed, he asked his mum to put him on her insurance. So his mum had called up, got a quote price on how much it would be to get him on the insurance. I think it was roughly around like £700. She thought it was too expensive, so she chose not to put him on the insurance. Fast forward to the night in question. He asked his mum if he could use her car to go visit his girlfriend. His mum said yes. So he's driven to his girlfriend's house, and then he's started to drive back home. He's got onto his road, so he's driven to her house, started to made his way back, and roughly around like 10 houses away from his house, police have pulled him over to check whether he's insured on the car, and obviously he wasn't insured on the car. So those for you who don't know, if once you pass your driving test, so if you've just passed your driving test, if you get 6 points or more within the first 2 years of passing, you get your license taken away. Usually it's 12 points. So for a full license holder, it's up to 12. But if you're a newly qualified full license holder, in the first 2 years, it's just 6 points. So straight away, they gave him 6 points because driving with no insurance, and that meant that he has his license taken away and he has to start everything again. Then what he said to me was, when he told his mum, when he got in, what had happened,